Before the roaring arenas, before the blockbuster movies, and long before "You Can't See Me" became a global catchphrase, there was a boy from West Newbury, Massachusetts, named John Felix Anthony Cena Jr. Born on April 23, 1977, in a modest American household, John was the second of 5 brothers. Life wasn't always smooth for him. In fact, he was often picked on as a kid, bullied because of his size, his voice, and the way he carried himself. But that only lit a fire inside him. At just 12 years old, John discovered the gym. With every rep and lift, he wasn't just building muscle, he was building confidence, discipline, and a future. John's love for sports led him to Springfield College, where he played football and wore the number 54, a number fans would one day recognize on his merchandise. He graduated with a degree in exercise physiology, but he wasn't ready to settle for a 9 to 5. With only $500 in his pocket, John packed up and moved to California, chasing a dream most people laughed at. His journey began in Ultimate Pro Wrestling, where he played a robotic character called the Prototype. But John was no robot. He had something different: charisma. That rare energy you can't fake. In 2002, he walked onto the WWE stage and faced off against Kurt Angle. Though he didn't win the match, he won the crowd. Soon, the Doctor of Thuganomics was born, spitting rhymes, wearing chains, and flipping the wrestling world upside down. Some fans cheered. Others booed. But everyone was champion. He became the face of WWE. With 16 world titles, he tied the record of the great Ric Flair, proving that he wasn't just hype, he was history in motion. But the man behind the muscles? He was just as impressive. Off-screen, Cena lived by 3 words: hustle, loyalty, respect. He granted over 650 wishes for children through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, more than anyone in history. He didn't just play a hero. He was one. And while he was slamming opponents in the ring, he was also conquering Hollywood. Cena made his film debut in The Marine, but it was his surprising comedy chops in Trainwreck, Blockers, and Peacemaker that won hearts worldwide. He joined major franchises like Fast and Furious and The Suicide Squad, showing the world that he was more than just a tough guy, he was a star. But even as he rose in Hollywood, John never forgot where he came from. John Cena is worth between $60 and $85 million, thanks to wrestling, films, endorsements, and merchandise. He owns a stunning mansion in Land O'Lakes, Florida, worth around $4.2 million. A beautiful piece collection features over 20 rare pieces of automotive history. A 2006 Ford GT. A 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. A 1966 Dodge Hemi Charger. And many more, all tucked away like trophies of a life well driven. Cena's family, especially his brothers Dan, Matt, Steve, and Sean, helped shape the man he is. His father, John Cena Sr., was also deeply involved in wrestling. His roots kept him grounded. After a public breakup with WWE star Nikki Bella, John found love again with Shay Shariatzadeh, a Canadian engineer. They married in 2020. Though the couple has no children yet, their bond is strong and private, exactly how Cena likes it. A practicing Roman Catholic, Cena lives his life with integrity and purpose. He's not one for loud declarations, but his actions, inside and outside the ring, speak louder than words. John once said, "Be loyal to those who are loyal to you. And respect." You watched. You listened. You felt something. Because John Cena wasn't just another wrestler, he was a movement. And even if you think you can't see him, the truth is, you'll never forget him. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, subscribe, and share.